Good day and welcome everybody here. Verde Valley TV Cable 1, Channel 56 and Suddenly Channel 2 is presenting youth basketball, a division of Parks and Rec, Cottonwood Parks and Rec. Speaking of which, Jack Teal is along with us from Cottonwood Parks and Rec. Hello, and this is one of 3 games that people can see. This one's going to be the Pelicans and the Knicks. You can also look for the Bulls and Suns and the Knicks going up against, well, they've got a doubleheader.
They've got a doubleheader. It's going to be the Knicks and the Pelicans, and then there's a Knicks and a Celtics game.
That's right, which is in the East Coast battle, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Excellent. This is going to be the Pelicans and the Knicks here. The Pelicans coming in at 4-3. The Knicks 1-6 so far this season, and it's going to be fun. Now, once again, the rules are a little bit different for Power Division 1. This is 3rd and 4th graders, correct?
Correct.
All right.
No, this is going to be 4th and 5th graders.
I knew that. See, I was checking you on that. 4th and 5th graders, and the time clock will run continuously except for the last 2 minutes in the first half and the second half, and then normal, if you will, basketball time clock rules apply.
Yeah, absolutely. Unless a team is leading up by 15 or more points, that clock will stop at the last 2 minutes of the second quarter and the 4th quarter.
Well, speaking of things to do and regarding kids especially, tell us about the kids program available at the Youth Center.
Yeah, so every day after school, we've got our after-school program that runs through the Youth Center. We got things down there. We've got game rooms. We've got arts and crafts. We got a playroom, has a ton of Legos. Build whatever you want, anything you can imagine down there. We got Lincoln Logs, Legos, all different sorts of things for those kids to do down there at our Youth Center. Now,
the Youth Center is exactly located where?
It's at the Old Boys and Girls Club building, right there in Old Town behind the basketball courts next to the farmer's market field.
Beautiful, love it. Now, a disc golf clinic coming up. Now, a lot of people don't realize that Cottonwood has disc golf.
Yeah, we've got a fantastic 18-hole disc golf course down there at Riverfront Park.
That is beautiful. Now, what are the kids going to learn in this clinic? What ages are we looking for?
So it's going to be put on through our Youth Center. All ages are welcome. It's going to be in accordance with our open house for the Youth Center. So if you're thinking about going down, checking it out, February 27th from 9 to noon, we'll have our open house. And then with that, we'll be doing the clinic for disc golf. They'll be teaching you how to throw it, how to play the games, the general rules. Putting, the difference between the numbers, whether it's going to fade, whether it's going to spin, whatever the numbers on your little disc are going to say. It's going to go over all that stuff. Mayor Diane Jones will be there handing out discs to the first 75 participants. So you want to make sure you get down there February 27th between 9 and noon and get your disc and learn a little bit about how to play.
Excellent. Now, disc golf is actually played with frisbees, correct?
Yeah, it's like a modified frisbee. There's different weights to the disc. They've got bigger lips underneath it that catch the air differently.
Oh, really?
So they'll fly different distances. You got a driver, you got a mid-range, you got putters. All of them have different variations. They'll have numbers, whether it's going to fade or whether it's going to slice, whether it's going to go straight. All the different things on them, yeah.
All right. So does it come with a disc golf cart?
Some of them do. A lot of the times you'll have to carry a bag.
Exercise.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, but it's fun, and with the different weights, it's awesome.
It really is fun.
Tell you what, we're going to go ahead and meet our 2 teams here. The Pelicans, let's see, Jack Booth, number 0, Jalen Cesena, number 1, Jacob Colecchio, number 2, Reagan Bowers will be number 3, Corbin Marmon, number 4, wearing number 5 will be Benjamin Balo here today. Kylene Ballesteros will be number 10. Caden Islis, number 11. Cameron Nahar be number 12. And rounding out the squad for the Pelicans, Wyatt Swigger at number 13. The Knicks, 0 in this game. Colin Shield is wearing that number. Elias Calandra will be 0. Number 1, Malachi Crawford. Number 2, Mark Ross Chow, and Marcus Calandra, number 4. Talon Crawford, number 5. Wow, 3 sets of brothers on this squad for the Knicks. And then the Brothers of Destruction, Jared Perkins, number 10. Tristan Perkins, number 11. Coy Miller, he'll be 12. And Branson Smith, number 13. And we are set for tip-off. This is the second game. The tip is going to go to the Pelicans, kind of. Yes, diving on the ball and then giving it up to number 10 for the Pelicans is going to be Ballesteros. Ballesteros will drive inside in the paint. Foul. Shot up. And
They're going to call him with the double dribble.
Oh. You can't bounce the ball more than twice?
Yeah.
That'll be a turnover. Knicks ball coming the opposite direction. Knicks will be in the dark blue, the Pelicans in the white with the yellow numbers, and an errant pass comes the other way. Pelicans with the ball, that is number 2, Colecchio. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Branson Smith of the Knicks. Knicks with the ball. Looks like Branson Smith with the dribble, looking to go left, go right, and double dribble called once again. Second double dribble of the game, and that will be a turnover and a mad rush to see who's going to throw the ball in. Number 10 of Ballesteros throws it in, goes over to Bowers. Pelicans coached by Coach Todd Bowers. Bowers with the dribble, loses it in traffic, comes the other way with the Knicks. The Knicks give it up to Smith. Smith trying to drive. He'll try the left side, out of control and in and
Looks
then out.
like he just stepped out. Foot was on the line over there.
How can you see that from here? Our referees for the game, Joe Perez on the far side. And calling out the play is going to be Bowers. Bowers is going to try the right-hand side. He'll bring it inside. Reagan shot up, fouled. He'll be shooting 2. He'll be going through the line. 6:12 left to go. Still zeros on the board. But Reagan Bowers will be going to the line. New this year, I believe. They stopped the clock for the free throws, correct?
Correct. Yeah, it's something that the coaches voted on this year prior to the season, and so we'll observe the free throws. On all free throws, we'll go ahead and we'll stop that clock to let the kids line up.
Bowers misses the first one. Second one's going to be live. Shot up, looks good, off the front of the rim. A rebound comes down to the Knicks, and Smith, another rebound in this game. Tries to the left-hand side and gets called for the double dribble once again. Pelicans now with the ball. Bowers waits for it to get to him. Left-hand dribble, right-hand dribble, gives it up. Comes to the near side and looking for somewhere to go. Back to the other side. Bowers shot up, won't go. Rebound up underneath, up, off, no good. Rebound. Offensive struggle for the ball and a jump ball out there. And coming away with it is Crawford, Malachi. It's going to be Knicks ball. Malachi Crawford with the ball. 3 sets of brothers on this Knicks squad. Malachi looking for somewhere to go. He'll get it off to Smith up underneath. Near the baseline, goes back to the dribble, and it gets called for the double dribble again. And the ball intercepted back to the referee. I want to thank Reese's Tire and Automotive for sponsoring youth basketball. Not all tires are alike. Compare more than just price at Reese's Tire and Automotive. Bowers, the long pass up underneath, got it there and then stolen behind by Smith. Branson driving the court, has got to slow down, put up a shot just short and out of bounds. That'll be Pelicans ball. Still 0-0 with 4:37 on the clock, nearing the great substitution, which comes at about 4 minutes in the period. Driving the ball far side. Looking for somewhere to go. He's going to give it up. And now baseline. Lots of pushing, and a foul is called. Jack, suggestion. White uniforms, yellow numbers. Not good for old eyes.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see, isn't it?
Inbound pass stolen by the Knicks. And they're going to go ahead and call for the great substitution. Coming in. It's going to be Marmon Islas. Cesena will come in for the Pelicans. Ballesteros back in. And the Knicks will be bringing in Talon Crawford. Also coming in is Elias Calandra, Tristan Perkins. And we'll try to get the other numbers out there for you.
Looks like we got the other Perkins.
So the Brothers of Destruction in the game,
we've got Jared and Tristan in there right now.
And the inbound pass is going to come to Malachi Crawford. He'll be handling ball duties in this segment. Ball knocked out of bounds, saved, and then out of bounds. Great effort by Malachi to try to save it. And it'll be a turnover, Pelicans with the ball. They'll take it out on the side. 3:43 left to go. Still zeros on the board. The Pelicans and the Knicks. Now the Knicks, do they have to conserve a little energy since they'll be playing twice here today?
You know, conventional wisdom would say yes, but these kids' motors just do not stop.
One good banana and then go for hours.
Absolutely.
Ballesteros with the dribble, gives it up. In traffic, left-handed shot, put up underneath. No good, second shot up, off, no good, rebound. A struggle underneath, Malachi with a breakaway. Can he go all the way? No, he's gonna slow it down. Had a shot at the basket, but slowed it down. Off-balance throw to the left-hand side. Picked up underneath, and a second shot and in. And the Knicks take a lead with number 11, Tristan Perkins, getting the first bucket of the game for either squad.
We got number 10 bringing it up for the Pelicans. Nice spin move, drives into the lane.
Shot up, can't get it to roll for Ballesteros. Ball coming quickly the other way. The Knicks got himself in trouble. It's stolen back the opposite direction as Coy Miller gets it. Now he'll get it back as it's knocked away again. Give it up to Ballesteros. Ballesteros with the dribble, trying the right-hand side. And a reach-in foul out there by Talon Crawford. And he paid for it. Hit the wood hard. Coming to the near side, driven inside. And still in the paint, looking for somewhere to go. Puts the shot up, off, no good. Gets his own rebound. No, he doesn't. Goes back to the outside, shot up, off, no good. And another shot, if he'll put it up, he doesn't. It goes out of bounds.
Looks like we'll be staying there with the Pelicans.
They will maintain possession under the basket. Looking for somewhere to go. Open man outside, left-hand dribble. Puts it down, shot up, off, no good. Rebound in the middle. Huge rebound. Can he put it back up? Second shot up, no good. Rebounded underneath. Stolen away by Talon Crawford, who's going to slow it down. 2-0 right now. Knicks on top. You look at the scoreboard there, the home squad. Malachi loses the dribble, and it is picked up, and nobody contests it, as Cameron Nayar picks up the ball for his squad, throws it up underneath, and the pass does go through, although partially blocked. The dribble on the far side, and they're going to get Malachi Crawford for...
Looked like he reached in right there.
Reach in, bumping, all sorts. Yeah, they had
contact.
Yeah.
We'll sum it up with contact.
There we go. Pelicans now with the ball, inbounding it is going to be Cesena. Cesena gives up to Ballesteros. Ballesteros, right-hand dribble, trying to go to the right-hand side. He's double covered, and then brings it to the near side as it goes to Nayar. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it up underneath the basket, and then it's stolen away by Colin Shield. No, I'm sorry, that's Calandra with the ball. And Calandra's going to knock it back, and it is going to be stolen away. Coming the opposite direction, and then the collision. Holy cow. As giving up the ball is Corbin Marmon. And now the Pelicans will get it back. Far side, it goes to Cesena. Cesena with the dribble, right-hand side, underneath the basket. Looking for somewhere to go. He's going to throw it out on top. Shot up. Oh, off the glass. No good. And that's how the period will end. 2-0 in a defensive juggernaut here on Verde Valley TV. We'll return right after this.
whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
Second period's going to start out here, and we are 2-0. The Knicks on top. The only bucket in the game so far, finding the net, Tristan Perkins for the Knicks, and they've got a 2-point lead on the Pelicans as we're getting ready to go here for second period action. Pelicans will get the ball to inbound here to start period number 2. Referee gives it up, backcourt. That's a free backcourt inbound, correct?
Correct. At this age group, we don't have any press, or full court press rather. So anytime you inbound it, you have that easy inbound pass if you throw it backcourt.
Colaccio, a great drive, a shot up. Can't get it to fall, though, but that was pretty in the paint. Pelicans will maintain possession up underneath the basket. Coming to the far side. Oh, they do get the pass in. Looking for a shot, trying to go somewhere with it. Loses it. Picks it up, loses it. Comes Knicks ball coming the opposite direction. And looking for somewhere to go. Almost stolen. Branson Smith gets his hands on it. Malachi Crawford has it. Coming to the near side. He's got a man under. Can he see him? No, he doesn't. As he comes back out to the top. As Elias Calandra with the dribble. Looking for somewhere to go. Loses it. Branson Smith gets it back for the Knicks. And bounces it off. And then a breakaway coming the opposite way by Colaccio. The layup high off the glass. No good. And a foul, a whistle will stop the play. 6:53 left to go, second period action. The Knicks still on top, 2-0. Pelicans with another inbound underneath their basket. Quick inbound pass is taken, shot up and in. And the big man in the middle, Marmon, gets the bucket.
Nice shot, quick pass, and he just picked it up, put it in.
The big guys underneath the basket love that. A steal coming the opposite direction. Can he control the dribble? And it is stolen away by the Knicks on the far side as Talon Crawford steals it away and saves the breakaway for his squad. Cesena had it there for a moment. Branson Smith with the dribble near side, looking for somewhere to go. And he's going to try the left side. No, he's going to keep it right in front of our booth here. And it is stolen away. Cesena with another steal. Trying to go the distance. He'll stop. Throw it up. Off. No good. And another rebound by the Knicks. The Pelicans tied it up here in the second period. 2-2 have definitely had opportunities, Jack.
Yeah, they've had opportunities in the paint. They've got some good shots up. They just haven't found things to fall yet.
Crawford uses a screen off the glass, no good. Rebound, Cesena has it, controls it, and then slows it down for his squad and gives it up far side. It'll go out to Bowers. Bowers drives right-hand side up, off the glass, no good. Scramble underneath, Malachi Crawford. He's got speed on the near side. Can he drive into the basket? And no, the foul is going to come on Cameron Nayar as he was actually, I thought he did a pretty decent job of cutting off the angle for a more speedy young man.
Yeah, he definitely did. I think they called him when he extended that arm a little bit too much and forced the offensive player off his route.
Calandra with the long inbound pass, puts the shot up off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to the Pelicans and comes off to the near side. Controlling the ball is Colaccio. Colaccio trying to drive in the paint, lost it, picks it up, looking for somewhere to go. And they will call him for a travel, I think.
Yep. They got him too much movement down there. He's got to pass that ball sooner.
I am always of the opinion if you're on your back, you can't travel.
Absolutely. It's a hard one, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. I think you should be able to roll down the court.
Yeah.
Branson Smith makes a move inside. He got to the corner of the paint. Got to pick up the ball. And that should be a jump. And I'm glad they called that one.
Yep, we're going to get it a jump.
Marmon's arm was bending the wrong way in a wrestling move. So I'm glad they called that jump. 4:06 and the great substitution event will take place, which means I got to learn all the numbers again.
Yeah.
All right. Nayar will come in for the Pelicans. Ballesteros. Balo will come in. Jack Booth will make an appearance, and Reagan Bowers on the court for the Pelicans.
So the Knicks, they're bringing in one of their better ball handlers, and Santi, number 3 out there. So look for him to dribble in and take a couple quick shots.
They're all ready to go here, meeting face to face, picking out who's going to guard who. So much of this game is speed at this age.
Absolutely it is.
Who has figured out how to use the legs. Knicks inbounding. Quick inbound pass. Stolen away. Coming the opposite direction. And Shield, no, throws it down court. Pardon me, that was Jack Booth, and it's intercepted. Knicks with the ball. 3:53 left to go. Second period. Almost ready for the regular. Oh! The intercepted pass coming the other way. Jack Booth with the dribble, looking for somewhere to go. He'll get it up inside. Ballesteros with the dribble. Back to Booth. A block is made by Crawford. Booth gets it back, has the dribble, in trouble. Down toward the baseline, and then the foul is called on number 5.
Number 5 away from the ball.
And Crawford will pick up the foul. That'll be Talon. And another inbound pass up underneath the basket, quickly thrown out, and wasn't quite ready for it. Was Ballesteros trying to get it out to another player, and finally does. And lost again down on the ground, off the shins, picks it up, and a long shot by Bowers, and Reagan's shot won't go. Turnover.
Good effort trying to save that ball.
There is no lack of effort.
There is no lack of effort in these kids out here.
Dribble comes the other way. Santi with the ball, has the man wide open underneath. Not quick enough for him to get the shot. He'll still get the shot up off, and rebound will come down to the Pelicans. He'll drop the ball off for Ballesteros to handle the ball coming across the court. He'll drive into the paint, had an open shot, missed, no good. Coming the opposite way, and a second shot, long shot, outside, no good. Rebound, thrown up, no good. Ballesteros. Yeah, he was fouled in the process of shooting. 2:22 left to go, and it looks like Ballesteros is going to go to the line. Jared Perkins, I believe, picks up the foul.
Yeah, this is important because it puts the Knicks in team foul trouble right now. They got 5 team fouls, one more, and it's going to put the Pelicans in the bonus, and we'll be looking at a 1-and-1 situation.
Ballesteros shot up. Ooh, no good. Had it. I thought that was in, Jack.
Yeah, it looked like it from here, didn't it?
They move way away from the line so they can get a second shot up, and good. And the tie is broken as Ballesteros puts his squad up 3-2. Stolen, coming the other way with the dribble. Stop, pop, shot, no good. Rebound.
Ooh, nice block.
Trying to figure out where to go with it. Does get it up. Crawford will get the rebound. Dribble coming the opposite way by the Knicks. 1:55. We're in that final 2 minutes. They're going to give it up to Crawford on the near side. Crawford trying to get it inside. The pass is intercepted. And now the dribble, though, he's going to give it up to the near side to Ballesteros. Ballesteros will run to the right-hand side looking for somewhere to go. Tries to get it back outside. He does momentarily. Trying to get it in, back out to Ballesteros. Shot up, off, no good. Gets the rebound off the tip, off, no good. And a fight on the floor for the ball is going to be given up. And the Knicks with the ball coming quickly down the near side. Racing down the near side is Crawford. And a mishandled ball gives it back to the Pelicans. 1:09 left to go with a 3-2 lead. Ballesteros with the dribble. It's going to take it to the right side. Saw paint there for a moment. Outside shot, wide open, off, no good. Rebound Pelicans with the ball. Trying to drive it back in the paint. Shot up and good. And the bonus. So going to the line, you got a number?
It looks like Jack Booth is going to be at the line. Agent 0.
Secret Agent 0, huh? So at the moment, 5-2 with the bonus shot coming for Jack Booth, trying to put his squad up. 6-2 off, no good. Rebound, high off the glass, no good. Rebound again. Jack Booth puts it up again, off, no good. And now it comes down to the Knicks. The Knicks now with 37 seconds left to go, trying to get back into it. A breakdown in defense, sends the man inside, shot up and good.
Spinning move, puts the shot in.
Crawford.
Now this is very important going into the last 20 seconds. They're in foul trouble right now. One more foul and it'll put them at the line no matter what.
Booth gives it up. Ballesteros outside, takes the dribble, takes the screen, shot up off the glass, no good. Crawford with the rebound. 9 seconds left to go and a timeout called.
Timeout on the Knicks coach. 7.4 seconds to go. Let's see what they do.
Michael Harrison, Coach Harrison calls the timeout. We're going to go ahead and keep it here and remind you that youth basketball is brought to you, presented by Cottonwood Parks and Rec. We're going to thank our friends at Taylor Waste, Graham's Integrity Auto Sales, Larry Green Chevrolet, our friends from Rice Accounting Jackson Hewitt. Want to thank Becky Allred with All Price Insurance on Main Street. Hey, the Mean Machine Youth Flag Football, the second season will start in April, so people can go to All Price Insurance and get registered for the second season. It's an awful lot of fun, and the concept is same thing as this. Work on skills. Just work on throwing, catching, coverage. Ooh, there's a concept. Defense.
Yeah.
7.4 seconds left to go. And the Knicks with the ball. They better drive it quickly. Inside, stolen away. And a scramble for the ball. Pelicans with the ball as time runs out. Halftime. 5-4. 5-4 is our score here. The Knicks on top of the Pelicans by 1. We'll return to Mingus Union High School after this.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
Two things we can count on every year:
a new set of tax rules and great weather here in northern Arizona.
Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, locally owned and operated by Lewis Rice since 1997, is here for you all year long.
Your neighborhood Jackson Hewitt Tax Office will help you in all of your taxing situations.
Electronic filing is always free with your tax preparation at Jackson Hewitt Tax Service.
Get more in return. Call 1-800-234-1040 for an office near you.
People often refer to Larry Green Chevrolet as the people place. Keeping that reputation is a priority in the community and with every customer that comes through the door. If you're on the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, you'll find their selection extensive and their sales team professional and courteous. You can also count on excellent after-sales service. Visit Larry Green Chevrolet on Highway 260 next to Walmart in Cottonwood.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
Mingus Union High School here, and I think I got it backwards. The Pelicans on top by a score of 5-4 over the Knicks, and they didn't gain the lead until the final waning seconds of the first half.
Yeah, they hit that free throw to put them up.
Jack Booth leads all scorers in the game for the Pelicans. He's got 3, the bucket plus 1. The other basket for the Pelicans coming from Corbin Marmon. The Knicks have 2 scorers on the points on the scoreboard. Talon Crawford with 2, and Tristan Perkins got the first bucket for the Knicks. And the Knicks maintained a slim, narrow 2-0 lead for most of the first half. And then right at the end, the Pelicans snatched it away like a tasty treat.
Yep.
They did. Hey, let's talk about the upcoming Brian Mickelson run. That's coming up in April. What are our dates on that?
Yeah, that run's going to be April 16th. You can register anytime between now and then. And you can do that at the Recreation Center, the Cottonwood Recreation Center, or online at cottonwoodaz.gov. Registration, like I said, will go through the day of. You can register there on site. Prices will continue to climb up until then, so make sure you pre-register at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
That is interesting because the registering the day of the race is the most expensive, right?
It is, yes, because we got to make sure we have all of our bibs ready, all of our racer medals ready, all of our T-shirts ready. So anything after that, we can't prepare for. We don't know anything right up front, so we have to make sure that we have a little extra cushion there.
Procrastination will cost you.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now, people are thinking that the Brian Mickelson Marathon is all about the marathon, but that's not entirely true.
No, it's not. We have 2 fantastic shorter runs for the people who are just out there looking to run. We have a 2-mile run. Anyone can get out there and do the 2-mile run. You can walk, do it at your own pace, and then we have one step up from there. We've got the 10K, 6.2 miles. Sounds like a lot, but again, there's a lot of people out there who do that every single year. It's a fantastic run. All finishers get medals for that race as well as a T-shirt. So make sure you're signed up for both our 2-mile and our 10K. And then the more experienced runners will get into our longer distance, the half marathon and the full.
And there is no run from the couch to the fridge.
Nope. Only if you're at home watching.
Got it, indeed. Excellent. So get registered right away. There is something for everybody, all sorts of different distances. The Brian Mickelson run, you can register online. Give me that website again.
That's www.cottonwoodaz.gov. You'll look under the Parks and Recreation tab, and then that'll take you to the Brian Mickelson page.
Beautiful. Coming up April 16th. It'll be fantastic. It'll be another presentation by Verde Valley TV. Speaking of which, we're going to take a quick break. We got the second half coming up, the Pelicans and the Knicks here at Mingus Union High School. Back after this.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Place to buy a pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV? Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. The name you know and trust, integrity you can count on. Any make, any model, they can get it for you. No high pressure, no gimmicks. They listen to your automotive needs. Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. Online at grahamsintegrity.com.
Located on the Auto Row on 89-8 in Cottonwood, where integrity comes standard equipment.
Back here at Mingus Union High School, getting ready for the second half. The young men being oh so patient with us for our TV timeouts here. They got to get used to this as they become pros.
Absolutely.
Pelicans with the ball. Ballesteros in, drive, shot off, no good, had it. And then the jump ball called up underneath. And getting in there to create the jump ball is Mark Ruchchow.
Yeah, and it's going to benefit them. It's more or less a turnover because now the Knicks get the ball going the other way.
Knicks down by 1, and they've got 15 and a half minutes left in this one, so plenty of time, lots of action. Smith drives it in, gives it up underneath. Great pass, by the way. And the rebound will get tied up once again. They call a jump ball. And the Pelicans are going to get this one. The arrow's going to move swiftly back and forth.
Yes, it will. Going to have to change that light here soon.
Pelicans in white, Knicks in dark blue. Drive up the middle, pass off, open shot, up and in. And getting the bucket is Reagan Bowers, his first points of the game. In a 7-3 game. I love this. Stop to tie the shoe in the middle of the
Safety first.
A struggle for the ball on the far side as it goes out of bounds. And it is going to be Knicks ball. They'll maintain the ball. And Smith gets time to tie the shoe. It'll come back court as Rutschchow gets the ball. Gives it up to Smith. Smith with the dribble. Right-hand side. Splits the defense. Gets hugged. And the foul is called. Balo with a good wrestling move.
Yeah. Had him over the top, didn't he?
And they're going to throw it deep in backcourt. And the Knicks will maintain possession. Smith, right-hand dribble, going to the right-hand side. Looking for a screen. Gets it, gives it up, off of the knee. Picks it up. That should be a jump ball up underneath. And making sure it is such is Balo. Possession arrow goes to the Knicks, and they're going to throw it backcourt once again. Smith now looking for somewhere to go. He's going to give it up, and it
over
goes
the back. Over and back.
That's the red line.
Yeah, it's the red line this time.
You know, that's where we're learning in this division. 4th and 5th graders. That's, you know, one of those things you do that once. That's how you learn it. That's how you learn what backcourt is.
It throws them off here because usually when we play at the other gyms, all the volleyball lines are red. So when we switch up to Mingus and now we're going red line for the lines here, it throws them off a little bit.
Great job up underneath, and it looks like I think that's Jack Booth that got that bucket off of the rebound.
Secret Agent Zero put it up, got the 2 points.
Well, we're going to take a quick timeout, and we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll return to Mingus Union High School. The Pelicans up 9-4. We'll be back after this.
Two things we can count on every year.
A new set of tax rules and great weather here in northern Arizona.
Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, locally owned and operated by Lewis Rice since 1997, is here for you all year long.
Your neighborhood Jackson Hewitt Tax Office will help you in all of your taxing situations.
Electronic filing is always free with your tax preparation at Jackson Hewitt Tax Service.
Get more in return. Call 1-800-234-1040 for an office near you.
Ready for the inbound pass out here. The Knicks with the ball. Smith will throw it in backcourt as it goes to Elias Calandra, trying to go to the opposite side. Struggling on the far side and gets kind of pushed out of bounds. And that'll maintain a Knicks ball. They'll take it out on the side. Calandra looking to inbound, looking for somewhere to go. And we'll toss it deep to Smith. Smith will take the dribble. Left hand, right hand, and left hand. Shot up, looks good. Oh, off. Rebound comes down to the Pelicans. And coming up to the near side is Booth. Booth up underneath. Open shot. At the point is Reagan Bowers, and he now becomes the leading scorer for the Pelicans. 2 buckets here in the second half. Smith with the dribble, going to the right-hand side. Double teamed, and it's stolen away. Coming the opposite direction are the Pelicans. Defense falls down. He's by himself. Throws it up. No good. Bowers with the rebound. No good. And out of bounds. Now, have you ever put a shot up and it seems like there's like 27 minutes between the shot and the, you know, time just slows down for you there?
Yes, it certainly does.
11-4 our score. The Pelicans on top over the Knicks right now. 3:58 left to go as we're going to get 2 new units out there on the court for the teams, and we're ready to go. Pelicans bring in their rebounders.
Yeah, and it looks like the Knicks are going to try and match their size, bringing in number 11, Tristan, and number 0.
Well, Malachi's definitely got a speed advantage out there right now. The inbound pass for the Pelicans intercepted. Crawford with the interception. That's Talon. Give it up to Malachi. Malachi, the brothers working it inside, give and go. That was beautiful. The shot was there, couldn't get it to fall. Passing works in this league without a doubt. Dribble coming up near side, trying the right side, looking to drive, shot up, outside, off, no good. Gets his rebound, shot up, off, no good. Rebound, pulled up, blocked.
Nice block.
Calandra gathers it up for his squad, hands it off. Crawford with the dribble, left-hand side, knocked away. And they're going to give the ball to the Pelicans. Went off him, he got knocked back into him. And
it was a nice, good defensive play. Knocked the ball back into him, and he kicked it out.
Inbound passes. They come into Nayar. He'll take the dribble, taking his time. 11-4. Approaching, under 3 minutes left to go. Intercepted. Coming the other way, Crawford turns his back to the defense. Now goes to the right-hand side. He's got open paint in the middle. It's pulled away by Nair. And he'll bring it up, coming the opposite direction. Right-hand dribble, turn to the left. Right-hand dribble, turn to the right. Looking for somewhere to go. And it's knocked away from behind. Calandra with the steal. Hold the ball and put it up there. I'm going to take a swipe at it. Got it away. Crawford, long pass. Open shot. It's deep off the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound. Turns it around and then gets into traffic, and that'll be a jump ball. But finding himself open down court was Tristan Perkins, and he stopped to take the shot. He had it open, but maybe wanted to dribble in for a little closer shot.
Yeah, he took that same shot earlier, put it in, and I think he fell in love with it this time. Instead of driving in hard, he took that shot again.
The inbound pass now, we're within 2 minutes left to go in the third period. Long pass, far side. Nair grabs it. He's in the corner, double teamed. Now he's just going to sit on it. No, gives it back up. A struggle and a jump once again as the fight for the ball is going to go the way of the Knicks this time. Elias Calandra throws the ball in. Crawford with the dribble now in the blue shorts. Going to give it up to his brother Malachi. Malachi's going to run at him. And in the corner, he's got him back behind. Drives in the paint, somehow found his way through. Can't get it to fall. Pelicans now with the rebound and the ball. Looking for the long pass, intercepted.
Yeah, you got a 2-on-1 break.
And he's got a 1-on-1 away and gets the bucket. He just stops and shoots, doesn't go for the layup. Goes, this is close enough. I'll get it from here. And
what was that, a 15-foot layup for him?
Yeah, there you go. Long arms.
Absolutely.
Should have seen the hang time. We're going to throw the ball way down court. Not a good pass. Coming the other way, Malachi Crawford, and loses it behind him, picks it back up, and then is fouled. And it's going to be Knicks ball with under 30 seconds left to go in period 3. 11-6 now the score. A shot partially blocked. Great job getting up for it. It looks like Cecina was the one on that block, and he gives it up near side to Bowers. Bowers is going to throw it, and it's going to be stolen away. Crawford, he's got Calandra. Calandra shot up off the glass, no good. Crawford with the save. 2 seconds left to go. Puts the shot up. Was he fouled in the process?
Yep, we're going to get the 2 shots. They're going to say he was fouled before the buzzer. So we're going to clear the court. The shooter's going to remain on there.
Well, we'll have to go back and look at that one on television. See if the foul actually was called before the end of the period. I don't think we're going to argue with him, though.
Yeah.
Now, is it harder when you are out there on the court by yourself? Shot up, no good.
You know, that's a good point. I don't know if it takes him out of the game, seeing himself out there, if it relieves the pressure. It's just him and the ball now.
Second shot up and off the rim, no good. And so the third period will end with the Pelicans a 5-point lead. The battle continues into the fourth period, 11-6 our score. We'll be back to Mingus Union High School after this.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
Fourth period action getting underway. The final 8 minutes. The Pelicans on top by 5. A score of 11-6. Inbounding the ball for the Pelicans is Cesena. He gives it off to Ballesteros, who almost pickpocketed. Gets it back. Finds himself out of bounds. And it's going to be blue ball down in the corner. So Knicks will get the ball back. A possession change could be huge here. Down by 5, not a lot of three-point shooting, so that's really a 3-score game. Smith with the ball, has it, tries to give it back, he does. Malachi shot up, oh! Thought it was a pass at first.
Yeah.
Had Colaccio underneath the basket. No, pardon me. Had Rutschchow under the basket. Yeah. And unable to hit him.
Trying to get the big guy in the paint, just threw it a little over his head. Oh, picked his pocket right there, and now he's running down the court.
Crawford stops, gives it back. Over into the corner, gets it back, throws it up. Good shot, won't go though. Pelicans with the rebound. And the ball, Ballesteros will bring it up, control the rock. He'll go to the left-hand side, get it knocked away. And it was tipped, so no backcourt. Ooh, no reach in. And Ballesteros, a little frustrated, gets called for a double dribble there. May have thought the reach in would have been appropriate. Nonetheless, we've got Knicks ball coming the opposite direction. And with the dribble is Rutschchow. He'll go left hand, right hand, go left hand, go to the right. Pretty good defense, trying to figure out how he's going to get around him. And it is knocked out of bounds. It'll maintain Knicks ball. 11-6, 6 minutes left to go, just over 6 minutes left to go in this one. Pelicans holding on to a 5-point lead. Rutschchow with the dribble, going to the left-hand side, loses it. Hadn't crossed, did he cross? Yes, they say he crossed and went back court as he lost the handle, so that'll be a turnover. Pelicans now with the ball. And the impound pass, Marmon gets to Ballesteros, and the pick goes the opposite direction. Ballesteros drives into the paint, gives it up inside, shot up, no foul, and it'll go out of bounds. And maintain possession with the Pelicans. Trying to put the ball up with Nayar. The inbound pass is stolen. Smith, he's got a man down court. If he can see him, he'll cross the timeline. Off to the left-hand side. Shot up, looks good. Oh, just short. And Crawford rebounds up underneath. A tip away and then stolen. Nair gets the ball. Ballesteros now with the rock, controlling it. Under 5 minutes left to go. Pelicans trying to extend their lead. Drives it in the paint. Ballesteros gives it up. Nair, shot up. Oh, great use of the glass. Can't get it to fall. Nair still looking for somewhere to go. Throws the overhand shot. Comes to the opposite side. Up and in. And Islis, is that Caden Islis? I believe it is it? It is, as Islis gets a fourth quarter important points, 13-7 now. Smith, far side of the court, trying to drive it in, looking for somewhere to go. Stolen away. Nair now with the rock. Give it up to Ballesteros. And they're going to call time at that point and bring in Fresh Cruz for both squads. 4:09 left to go, 13-6. And if you're just joining us and have not watched Power Division I basketball from Cottonwood Parks and Rec, and you're watching how the clock is continuing to roll, that will happen until the final 2 minutes.
Absolutely. We'll count that clock down to the final 2 minutes, and then we'll stop for all fouls and infractions and dead balls at that point.
Easter egg hunt coming up March 26th, right before Easter. That is the Saturday before Easter.
That's the Saturday directly before Easter. Got 5 different age groups, 0 to 8, down there at Riverfront Park from 10 to noon.
How fun! But if you're 9, you cannot play.
Unfortunately, 9, you're aged out of our program.
And if you're in your 40s?
Come on out. I'm sure the kids will give you candy.
Love it. Inbound pass here by the Pelicans. Pelicans looking to maintain their lead. Drive in the corner goes Colecchio. Colecchio trying to get to the near side. Turns the corner. Shot up. Can't get it to fall. Knicks with the rebound. Malachi bounces it around. Calandra will pick it up, and no pressure there. No pressure. Crawford with the ball. Pelicans down, or pardon me, Knicks down by 7. Stolen away. Crawford gets it back, trying to get it inside, and then it's taken away by Cesena. Cesena gives it up. Booth looking for somewhere to go. That's going to go across the timeline. Oh, did you see his effort to keep his feet?
Yes, I did.
On the right side of the court.
Smart play. Again, that amazes me. 4th and 5th graders just having the know-withal to know where you're at on the court and understand that infraction.
That was a great effort to try to go away from that call.
He did everything he could.
Stolen away, coming the other direction. Jack Booth will stop. Had the shot, gives it up. Second effort and in. And Cesena gets his first points of the game. A 15-6 lead now by the Pelicans. Crawford, Malachi with the dribble, gets into traffic, somehow gets it back. I have no idea how he kept his dribble going. Great effort to get to the basket, but man, if it wasn't for bad luck, Malachi would have no luck at all right now. Stolen away. Calandra has an opportunity, gives it up near side as Perkins had the ball, and then we'll get to the ground and tie it up. Possession arrow will go to the Knicks as
and that was a smart
2:22.
play by Tristan to understand who that possession arrow was going to instead of giving up that free play to get possession back for his team.
A timeout called on the court here. We're going to take a quick break here at Mingus Union High School. The Pelicans on top 15-6. We'll be back after this.
People often refer to Larry Green Chevrolet as the people place. Keeping that reputation is a priority in the community and with every customer that comes through the door. If you're on the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, you'll find their selection extensive and their sales team professional and courteous. You can also count on excellent after-sales service. Visit Larry Green Chevrolet on Highway 260 next to Walmart in Cottonwood.
Returning for the final 2:20 in this one, the Knicks trailing by 9. They got to get together some pretty quick buckets to get back in this one here. And the clock will actually help them out in the final 2 minutes. Looking for somewhere to go with the inbound pass, and they're going to give them a little bit more room, says the referee. They're going to throw it over. Crawford gives the ball up. Great pass, high off the glass. Crawford had it, and will get the ball back. It's going to be Pelicans ball on the possession arrow as the jump ball is called. Pelicans in no hurry now to get the ball across the timeline. Looking for the pick, goes the opposite direction. Driving in, up underneath, fouled on the shot. And Colecchio might be going to the line and is. 1:55 left to go. The Pelicans on the line. Wonder if it plays a role, the Pelicans with 4 fouls here in the second half according to the scoreboard. Colecchio. Jacob looking for his first points here in the game. Shot up and nothing but net for the young man.
He's one of the better free throw shooters in the league, so I'd expect this one to fall as well.
16-6, 5-possession game, so to speak. Second shot up, and that one is good as well. Jacob is going to have a living from the line as that young man grows up.
Absolutely.
Elias Calandra crosses the timeline, goes right, goes left, goes right again. Looking for a pick, throws it back in, nobody there, and it is stolen away. Pelicans on a 2-on-1 break, stops, shot up off the glass, and good. And Booth picks up more points out here today for the Pelicans. Here comes Malachi the opposite direction. Gets up underneath the basket in traffic, gets the ball out, and then knocked out of bounds out there by Cesena. Good defense.
Hey, no one gets inside the paint.
Booth has 2 buckets here in the second half and may lead all scorers in the game. They get the ball up underneath to Crawford and out of bounds. Couldn't handle the inbound pass.
Yeah, that was good defense to force him baseline.
Pelicans ball once again in no hurry with a $1:10 left on the clock. And the pass off, up, down, travel is called as the defense got right in front of him, and that's got to be disruptive for Bowers when you've got that man jumping in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here it comes to Malachi Crawford. Crawford will give it up, going to the inside, back to the outside. The brothers playing a 2-on-2 game, and the pass intercepted, coming the opposite direction. Coming down the near side for the Pelicans is Colecchio. And we'll get a foul called on Calandra for a hold. That'll be Pelican ball, non-shooting foul. Looking for somewhere to go. Near side, Colecchio. Uncontested inside,
out.
Couldn't get it to roll. Second shot up and good by Cesena, his second bucket of the second half. 21-6 now with 30 seconds left to go. Contact, no call. Pelicans 3-on-1. Booth, far side, gives it up. And it'll go in. I'm sorry, it wasn't Booth with the assist. It was Booth with the bucket as he'll pick up 3 here in the second half.
It's important to note with a lead of 15 or greater, now the clock will continue to run till time's out. So we just saw that play right here on the dead ball. We're up 15, so the clock continues to run.
Stolen. Booth gonna throw the ball down court, understanding that time was running out in the game. And once again, that's young basketball IQ.
He must have been watching Vince Carter in the Memphis game the other night.
Indeed, our final here, 23-6. 23-6, the Pelicans move to 5-3 on the season. And we'll be back for our post-game show from Mingus Union High School right after this.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
2 things we can count on every year.
A new set of tax rules and great weather here in northern Arizona.
Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, locally owned and operated by Lewis Rice since 1997, is here for you all year long.
Your neighborhood Jackson Hewitt Tax Office will help you in all of your taxing situations.
Electronic filing is always free with your tax preparation at Jackson Hewitt Tax Service.
Get more in return. Call 1-800-234-1040 for an office near you.
People often refer to Larry Green Chevrolet as the people place. Keeping that reputation is a priority in the community and with every customer that comes through the door. If you're on the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, you'll find their selection extensive and their sales team professional and courteous. You can also count on excellent after-sales service. Visit Larry Green Chevrolet on Highway 260 next to Walmart in Cottonwood.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Back here at Mingus Union High School, the post-game show, and this is 2 of 3 games that you can see on Verde Valley TV. If you want a copy of one of the games, call Ryan at 634-2286, 634-2286. As Verde Valley TV, a division of Yavapai Broadcasting. The Pelicans victorious by a score of 26-6 out here today, and they will move to a record of 5-3 for Coach Todd Bowers and his squad. Taking a look at the Knicks here. Well, the Knicks had 3 players score, and Malachi Crawford had 2. Talon, his brother Crawford, had 2 on the game. Tristan Perkins had 2 points in the game for the Pelicans. Jack Booth led all scorers with 7. 1 point from the line, by the way. 4 points for Cesena in the second half. Golachio had a couple of buckets, and Bowers 4 points on the game. Marvin 2 points in the first half. Balo 2 points. Lots of scores from this squad. Ballesteros had 1, and 2 points from Islas for the victorious Pelicans. And let's talk about all the volunteers that it takes for a program to get going, and like youth basketball.
Yeah, so for instance, this league alone, we have 23 different teams. So that means we need 23 head coaches, we need 23 assistant coaches, and then we have to have scorekeepers, officials, gym staff. So we are always looking for volunteers in any of our programs, any of our sports, but for youth sports in general, all the coaches are volunteer coaches. So we really, really depend on our coaches and our volunteers to step it up and come out here and help support our league so we can put out this product. We'd be nothing without any of them.
Well, speaking of coaches, one coach that's always impressed me that, in our community that has coached for a very long time, Coach Neil Dixon, owner of Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros, one of our sponsors out here. Great community supporters. And you know what? If you've got that tax return coming, the round things that are balled on the vehicle, good thing to exchange. They're just down from Denny's on State Route 89A in Cottonwood. Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. More money or more miles for your money at Reese's Tire. Also want to thank Taylor Waste and our friends from Rice Accounting, Jackson Hewitt, Larry Green Chevrolet for being sponsors of our youth basketball. And lastly, I want to get into the fact that we have got softball coming up. And you want to put a squad together. Let's say I'm expert. What division do I want to be in?
We typically have 2 different leagues. We have an A league for more of the competitive players. So Jackie, when you're out there hitting all the home runs, we'd go ahead and we'd place you in the A league.
Now, of course, we go to reality, which means that I would be in the B league, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have the B League, which is more the recreational. I just want to go out, have a good time, get out of the house, hang out with some friends, hit some balls, things like that.
Okay. Now, that's both men's and a women's divisions?
Yeah, so we have 2 different seasons. We have a spring and a fall. We're coming into our spring league right now, so we're going to have a men's league and then a women's league, and then we're going to have a church league as well. So if you're looking for that co-ed still, we can get you in going with the church leagues and play it through that way.
Okay, and that's when the men's and women's can mix, is that co-ed, right? Beautiful. Want to put together a team, or I want to play but I don't have a team. How do I do that?
So registration for softball is February 22nd through April 1st. You can register at the Cottonwood Recreation Center. If you have a team, you can register your entire team. If you're a player just looking to be picked up by a team, we have a waiting list or a 2 wants to play players list. You can put your name down, and when coaches are looking for extra players, we hand them that list. They give you a call, you get on a team.
Okay, So, in other words, you would be on waivers, looking for a
more
team
or less,
to pick up your contract.
It's just like the waiver wire.
Right. Okay. Excellent. And the waiver wire ends when? Is that April 1st?
We do. We have a waiver wire. You can add to your roster up until about midway through the season. So I think May 20th, somewhere around there, is where we stop letting people add onto their roster.
That's for the people that hold out on their contract, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. Got to be get paid in sunflower seeds.
As Plaxico Burris would say, practice. Who needs practice?
It is all about learning youth basketball. Hey, I'm glad you joined us. Once again, check out Verde Valley TV or myradioplace.com to find a schedule of the game you're looking to see. Hey, look for all three of them. We just saw the Knicks and the Pelicans. We're going to see the Knicks and the Celtics. You can also look for when you can see the Suns and Bulls, all part of youth basketball presented by Cottonwood Parks and Rec here on Verde Valley TV. We'll bid you goodbye. We'll see you for next game.
Where's the best place to buy a pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV? Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. The name you know and trust, integrity you can count on. Any make, any model, they can get it for you. No high pressure, no gimmicks. They listen to your automotive needs. Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. Online at grahamsintegrity.com.
Located on the Auto Row on 89-8 in Cottonwood, where integrity comes standard equipment.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.